Hi my darlings, welcome back to my channel. Who's ready to party? Okay my darlings, welcome back to my channel. So on today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to plug your eyebrows. Okay, so this is kind of like what I do and how I plug my eyebrows, and I find it very convenient. So I want to share this with you guys so you guys can also do your eyebrows at home. No worries, no hassle. Okay my darlings, so also if you are new here, please consider subscribing. Click on the subscribe button and click on the bell right next to it. That way you get notified every time that I upload a new video. Okay my darlings, so let's get started with this video. Okay my darlings, so first things first, what I would do is, just at the end of the day, when I know I have to plug my eyebrows that day, this is what you're gonna need. Okay, so I grabbed like this one is just like a regular tweezer here. The one I use is by the Elite Beauty. That's the brand, Elite Beauty. Okay, and it's just kind of like an angled one like this, and I feel like this one really helps and get a grip. So I think if you can try to get one like this, that would be great. Like this is the stuff. Okay. And I know it does come with these little like pokey ones right here, but these I don't really use them because they're like dangerous. I don't even know, like, the only thing I could use these for is like when I put my lashes. I couldn't say it, but my lashes, when I try to put them, I can use these for that. Okay, so I could use that for that. And also you're gonna need like a small mirror where you can like see yourself and see what you're doing and stuff, so you don't miss like a little hair. And then you're gonna need, well, this is what I do. Okay, so you're gonna need a brush. You can use any brush. I use this one. It's by the Morphe M427. So it's just like a very fluffy brush that has like no product at all on it. It's just like a simple brush, but I like it because it's super soft. And this is what I'm going to use to like get rid of the hairs and stuff. So this is what I use. So that's all you're going to need for your eyebrows. Of course, if you are wearing makeup, you're going to have to take everything off. So I do like to use like some makeup wipes here. So I'm going to go ahead and take off these lashes so they're not like in the way and stuff. And okay, now I'm going to proceed with my eyebrows. Okay my darlings, so now that I took off like the little makeup I had on the eyebrows and my lashes, now I'm going to continue with plugging them out. Okay, so what I do is I grab a mirror, and I grab that the tweezer I was telling you about that is like angled like this. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is kind of just grab the mirror like this and try to hold it like as close as you can. So this is what I'm going to do. So you're just going to see them like that, right? Just normal. And then just like try to pull them and the opposite angle of your hair growth. So let's say they grow like this, you're going to pull that way. Okay? So they normally do point like this way and then down. So I try to point that way and up, kind of, but not too much up because then you'll mess up like your arc or your shape. So just kind of grab it like this and then just kind of gently pull each hair. So I think right now just try to aim for like the bottom hairs, like the ones under the arc here, and then just like start off there. Just try to take off some there. Down here, I don't really mess with those because I feel like that'll mess up like the shape of your eyebrow. Because trust me, I've tried it before and it had like a weird V in here because I had like messed up. I went too far. So now I have a habit of leaving this part like alone, like the bottom shape. Of course, all eyebrows shapes are different, but this is what I do. So hopefully this will help. But I just focus like on the arc and all the hairs down here basically, and then the ones around here. So we're going to start at the bottom first. So just try to get like the hairs. And remember, try to go in the opposite direction of the hair growth. Okay, try to pull them on the opposite side of the hair growth. So yeah, just try to take them out. I know some of them will hurt because you're plugging your hairs out, but it's okay. It's gonna be fine. Don't worry. It's gonna be good. Okay, and then just like continue on until you like no longer see any little hairs anymore. So I think this is good already. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab my brush and I'm just going to gently do this just to kind of get the hairs out of the way, so that way I don't get them confused and accidentally pinch my skin thinking it was a hair that was still on there, but it wasn't. It was already plugged. It was just like laying there. So then I'm going to continue on here. It's going to move on this side. The same thing, pull it on the opposite side of your hair growth. So if it goes this way, pull it that way. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Okay, so I finished with that side. Now I'm just going to do that same thing again. Now I'm going to continue on to the top. So I just kind of go in sections. The bottoms, and then the tops. And then I kind of just finish off with the middle, just in case there's like a unibrow in form and I don't want it. So I'm going to continue up here, okay? So just kind of focus on that. Also, just focusing on where the little hairs are. And of course, pulling it on the opposite side of the way it grows. So I'm pulling it this way, doing it that way because it grows this way. So I'm just going to do that. Also, if you have to angle it up like that, like right here, you can just angle it how the hairs are. But yeah, if you can see that. But yeah, I hope you can see that. But I am like plugging them out. See if we can see that. But yeah, just kind of like plug them out. And I have noticed like the more you do it, the faster it gets, like the faster you get at it versus like being slow at it. But at first, you know, you have to be careful so you don't mess up the shape. Okay guys, so now I'm going to continue on this side. Try to get those hairs too. I also like to go all the way up here when I'm at the top. I like to go all the way up here because I feel like it's the same thing. Like you just have to get rid of all the little hairs that you have on top of here. So I don't think it's really going to mess up anything if you just stay on top of it, you know. So just try not to go as low. But down here, I am like, that's a risk right there, like under here, because that's like the shape of it. So you don't want to like mess it up. And your skin might get a little like red and stuff, but that's because, you know, that's normal. You're like pulling the hairs out. So if you do see that, it's okay. It's normal. It's just like going and getting them waxed. You come out all red and stuff. So it's the same thing, except you're saving your $12 or however much you pay for someone to just go whoop. And that's it. Okay, see you later. See you next week, or however long it takes your eyebrows to grow. You're actually saving money with this, and you know, it's more convenient. Like you do it yourself. They come out great. No hassle, no risk, no having to, you know, wait a long line or make appointments or spend money to do this, you know. And you do them yourself, and they come out really great, you know, like, because you know your eyebrows, you know your shapes, you know, so it's kind of like you can't mess this up because you know, like, you know your eyebrows, you know. And also you will know like how you want them and stuff. And you know, once you go over there to a salon, they don't really like pay attention, I guess. They just do it whatever and just pay up, and versus doing them at home and saving money. So, but yeah, that's just my personal opinion, little tips, because I know you can like end up spending a lot of money just going every week. Okay, my darlings, so I just finished the tops. So I think right now, my last resort would be here, like in the middle, kind of like in the unibrow area. So the same thing with these, I just noticed I just kind of just plug them down, like plug them like down, because I feel like they just kind of grow. To be honest, I think they grow like this, like they're like crossing each other and they grow like this. So I just kind of go down and just plug them down as I go, you know, on each section or whatever, because I feel like, you know, they grow differently on here. So for the middle part, I just kind of just eyeball it, you know, just kind of see the few hairs you have, or if you have any. Sometimes, you know, you don't even have any. But I think it's just the little fuzzy hairs that might be there. So yeah, these are just kind of random, so they might just be all over the place. But that's what I do for the middle. I just kind of do that, just kind of everywhere. And I do a little bit like right here, but not too much because I don't want to mess up the shape also. But I do a little bit right there, but not that much. Yeah, so not that much, but there we go. Okay, so once I finish with that, just kind of brush it down like this. Just kind of brush it all over. And that's it. You just did your own eyebrows. Good job. Because you saved yourself some money, some time, and that's it. Okay, my darlings, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. You know, for some of you, if you didn't know how to plug your eyebrows, or you didn't know like what to do, what steps to take, you know, I think it's very convenient. I've been doing my eyebrows for years now because I stopped going to the salons because, you know, they don't really, you know, it's just a hassle and you're spending money every time you go. So, but yeah, it's a really good, convenient way. I just do my eyebrows now and I think they come out great. So, but yeah, my darlings, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and please consider subscribing. That would be awesome. We'll bring more darlings to the family. Okay, my darlings, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye, my darlings.